What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Super here and welcome to another MK11 video. And did you survive March the 6th? Write in the comments. Did you survive the hype that was March the 6th? Pretty much MK Day 2.0, because we got so much. And I say this a lot when we get a bunch of information, but this day was actually pretty huge because we got a full story mode trailer where we got a lot of characters revealed, including Cassie, including Shao Kahn being a part of the story, including that blue guy with 4 arms named Collector, including our first look at Devora, Aaron Black looking amazing. This was actually a huge day. Not only that, but we also got some Kano gameplay, some Cassie gameplay, and a lot of people, content creators, got to upload their footage that they recorded. So we got a lot of cool intros and dialogue that it was awesome, man. Yesterday was definitely a good day for an MK fan. So if you guys did survive, leave a like rating on the video. You know, that might help. All right, so I want to talk about a couple things in this video. Every time that there's a combat cast, I always reflect on the character shown and just talk about a bunch of stuff with you guys. Always interested to know your opinions, so leave it down in the comment section if you have anything to say about any of this. So first off, NetherRealm actually tweeted our first look at Jacqui Briggs. So she's pretty much revealed. Well, she got revealed in the story mode trailer, but this is actually like the first time NetherRealm is revealing a first look at Jacqui Briggs, and there's no trailer or anything. It's just a screenshot, but based on the screenshot, you could tell that her design is just so much better than her generic like army coat that she had in MKX. The cyber costume that she had was really good. The cosplay costumes were really good for her and Cassie, but just her default looks, even the one with the white or black tank top, which I actually really liked, it's very generic. So you could tell that they put a lot of work, a lot of time into redesigning Jacqui Briggs, and it makes me really happy because I've always been a Jacqui fan. You guys know about this. Shotgun is one of my favorite variations in all of MKX, so I really hope that they keep aspects of her shotgun in, you know, one of her variations or multiple moves that you could customize in the game. So other than like my first impressions on how Jacqui looks, she looks amazing. I can't really say anything about her gameplay other than my wish list, which is to have some shotgun aspects to her gameplay, because she'll have the machine guns, because we already saw her use the machine gun, the full auto stuff in the trailer. So she's gonna have full auto stuff, but I really hope they keep some of the shotgun portions of her moves. So I actually have a list here. Let's move on here. All right, so real quick, actually, you know what? I know you guys are going to want to know about this. So, Sonya. You probably put it in the title somewhere. So, I'll talk about it now. I wasn't going to talk about it until later, but let's talk about it now. There's actually an intro dialogue between Cassie Cage and Raiden that might give us some insight on something that could potentially... Now, let me clarify this. This is something that could possibly happen in the MK11 story mode, or it could just be some dialogue that they put in that means nothing, or it might not mean as extreme as what myself and other people are thinking. So I'll put the dialogue up on the screen right now. The interaction between Cassie and Raiden, I can't see it myself because I'm doing the commentary right now, but it pretty much goes like, Cassie tells Raiden, thanks to you I lost Mom. And then Raiden says, is there anything I could do to make amends or something like that? And then Cassie says, I got a couple evil intentions or evil ideas, something like that. But you guys will see it on the screen. Like I said, I can't see it because I'm doing the commentary. But based on the intro dialogue between Raiden and Cassie, it makes it seem like Sonya could potentially die in the MK11 story mode. Because, I mean, why would you tell Raiden, like, I lost my mom because of you, if it wasn't something as serious as it sounds? You know what I mean? So it's something that could potentially happen. It was brought up to me on Twitter because obviously there's been a lot of content out there, exclusive content So I can't go through all of it. I tried my hardest because I'm a fan, right? I enjoy watching these videos too, but I just couldn't get through all of them. I didn't catch this intro dialogue, so I found it really interesting when I saw this, and the fact that Sonya could potentially die, maybe other characters could die in the MK11 story mode, would be incredibly significant, because that would put them out of contention for like a possible future Mortal Kombat game. But I will say this, when we're dealing with time travel, right, time manipulation, time bending, whatever you want to call it, based on some of the dialogue that we got from the MKX story trailer, it seems like if the good guys win, time will be restored to how it was. Time will be reverted back to how it was. So let's just say, for example, that Sonya does die in like chapter 11 out of 12 or something, before, if she dies before the mission is accomplished, before they stop Kronika. That really doesn't mean that she isn't going to be brought back when the timelines go back to normal. You know what I mean? So they could definitely kill off a couple characters and then just have them return when the story ends, because I really do not think that NetherRealm is going to kill off any characters as significant as Sonya or Johnny Cage. You know, any of these characters, I really don't think it's going to happen. So this might be a reference to it, but it might, you know, everything might get restored at the end of the story mode. But we're going to have to wait and see about that one. And last but not least here, I want to talk about my first impressions on Cassie Cage and Kano's gameplay, and also talk about something that gave me hope in the newest Kombat cast. So first of all, you guys know how I feel about Cassie's look. I think she looks amazing. I don't need to talk about it because I've done that already a lot. Gameplay wise, I feel like she was kind of underwhelming. And one of the biggest reasons why is because at the end of the Kombat cast, they mentioned that she's not a combo character. Like, she doesn't have many combo extensions and combos that you could do. And that pissed me off. And I know that there's going to be combos in the game. We didn't see all her moves. So as far as like me talking about this to an extent, I'm not going to, because I know that characters are going to have access to moves that when you amplify them, it launches the opponent, and you're going to be able to get cool combos. I know that's going to be in the game based on the Tyler Lansdowne's Dundee combo.
Oh, hold on. I'm not quitting. This might be a 4-hour clearance.
I really want to see this full combo.
There it is.
There it is.
Yes.
Dundee.
That is nice. All right, so this brought me a lot of hope for MK11, because it's something that we haven't seen other than Scorpion, characters with long creative combos. And I felt that his combo was very cool, very flashy, very creative. It looked amazing. I don't care about the damage, okay? Like, people don't understand. I don't care if a combo does an insane amount of damage. I just want something to look cool and do like decent damage. It could do normal damage or below average damage, right? I don't care about the damage portion too much. I just want to be able to do cool combos. The Predator combo, for example, in the corner I could get like 5% more with Predator doing a incredibly easy corner combo, right? But no, I decided to try to go with the Hunter Predator combo that I came up with, it's all about style and creativity and just the way making things look cooler than, you know, the average person or the average like combo, you know what I mean? So the Dundee combo for Untitled Chapter really gave me hope. It really did. But as far as Cassie, I think one thing that I would change about her gameplay, and I don't know why this is a thing, is her EX nut kick. All it does, it increases damage by about 5% and it knocks the opponent down. That's literally all it does. I feel like if you're going to give Cassie a nut kick, the amplified version should launch the opponent. That will solve a lot of her problems when it comes to not being a combo character, because her base moveset will have this amplified EX nut kick, which you could use to combo and complement, you know, a lot of her other moves, because she had a couple of stuff that launched people, but other than that, there was a lot of single hitting things. You know, she has the gun, she has cool stuff, but nothing too impressive. So I feel that if they already took away her flip kick, maybe it's a special move that you could unlock or that you could give to her that wasn't shown. Maybe flip kick is there, but if it's not, they took away her flip kick, which was her main source of combo potential. So at least for the amplify nut kick, give her the ability to launch the opponent for full combo, just like her dad. That's all I ask. Kano gameplay, I felt he was very impressive, a lot more so than Cassie gameplay wise. I feel that they captured his dirty play style very well. He has like an acidic alien type acid move where it leaves him safe on block, but on hit it does damage over time, and you could amplify it to do more damage and more damage over time, and the effects are really cool. So, and also I think the flame stays on the ground, if I'm not mistaken, when you amplify it. So I felt like Kano was very impressive. The most impressive thing was definitely the pumped up Kano ability that gave him armor on his Kano ball. I felt that was cheap as hell because it has no negative effects to Kano, just like the MKX version of that like power up move. In MKX, you actually take damage over time, like yourself. If you activate it, you take damage over the course of the pumped up being activated, but you know your reward is that you get a lot more damage to your normal moves and combos. So Kano could do a shitload of damage in his pumped up variation, cutthroat variation. When he pumps up, you get so much more damage than a normal combo, but the negative effect is that you take damage yourself. In this game, he has no negative effects, no cooldown, and it seems like it activates in like one frame. It's so fast, and it has no negative effects, and it gives Kano something that's rare in this game, which is armor on his Kano ball that already goes full screen. So I felt that was definitely something that's going to be really strong with him, because you're not going to be able to zone him out, and he's already like a mix of characters. So once he gets in, he's going to start mixing. So I felt that Kano was really impressive gameplay wise. And other than that, guys, I think that's going to be the end of today's video. Just talking about this whole Sonya possibly dying in the MK11 story. Our first look at Jacqui, how she looks. Other than like a clean first look, because we got to see how she looks in the story mode. But I'm talking about a clean first look. And then my opinions on Cassie and Kano gameplay wise. And I feel like Kano is definitely more impressive gameplay wise that impressed me, and I feel like Cassie should get the ability to launch the opponent when she amplifies her nut kick, and that's it. So that's going to be the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also, check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.